Hi friends, how are you? I hope that everyone are doing well here. And first of all, let me say one more thing here. Take care of your health, especially these are all our pandemic days. And take care of your health. And you are the small children. So and whatever, irrespective of age and everything, you have to first pray. First, you should give priority to your health here. And I want to give some instructions to everyone here and wash the hands. Everyone know that one, but you have to do that, implement that. That is important. And don't go outside unnecessarily. That is very very important. And next thing is use sanitizer. If you go to anywhere, if you touch any iron articles, all those things here. These are all are common things, but everyone should implement this one very very seriously. And use the mask. When you move into the when you move outside, generally you have to use the mask. And if you are away from any person, so if you are single, don't use the mask. That is you should remember. Okay, right. Anyway, take care of your health. Thank you. So today I came up with a very very important and interesting topic. So topic is numerical problems and related to the conversion of units. Conversion of units. Don't afraid of problems first of all. You have to enjoy the problems. Okay. So this is method 1, conversion of units. What is our topic here? Conversion of units. We are going to convert one system to another system, like SI system to CGS, CGS to MKS, like that. We are going to change that. Okay, multiples to submultiples, like submultiples to multiples. So this is method 1 here. Regarding method 1, we are considering two problems. So first problem is 1 n for nano, m for milli. This is what you should remember. M for meter, N for meter. First term is related to multiples and submultiples. Second term is related to what? Unit. That is very very important. Second term is unit. First term for multiple and submultiple. Okay. N for nano, M for milli. So now we have to convert 1 nanometer into millimeter. 1 nanometer equal to how many millimeters? Okay. So just only one thing you should remember. Method 1 is very very easy. Nothing to worry about this one. Solution. So we need to convert nanometer to millimeter. Nano to milli. What we need to do here? We have to consider numerator as nanometer, denominator as millimeter. So this is what you should remember. Okay. This one is numerator. This one is denominator. We are going to convert this one to this one. Okay. So nano to milli. So nano will be numerator and milli will be denominator. This is the first thing you should remember. You can do anything, that's it. Meter gets cancelled. Meter gets cancelled. We need to cancel that one. So now you should remember the multiples and submultiples. Nano means how much? 10 to the power of minus 9. Milli means 10 to the power of minus 3. Everyone should remember this. Just try to by heart that one, whatever it may be. You have to get this one. So without this, we cannot do the problems. Just every morning, 5 minutes is enough for that. After, before wake up, just remember this one, multiples and submultiples. 10 to the power of minus 9, minus 3. So after simplification, minus 9 into, if it is go to upside, it becomes, minus becomes plus. That's it. We have to change the sign. Why? Because it is moving from denominator to numerator. So just simplify this one. Add the powers. Minus 9 plus 3. How much? Minus 6. That is the answer. So 1 nanometer equal to how much here? How many millimeters? 1 nanometer equal to 10 to the power of minus 6 millimeter. That is the answer. Very easy. Okay, na? So now we will do this. What is the question here? 1 millimeter equal to how many kilometers? So we need to convert from millimeters to kilometers. First step is this one. Okay, right. So here, what is the ratio here? Millimeter by kilometer. You should not forget. This one is numerator, this one is denominator. Okay, meter gets cancelled. So milli means how much? 10 to the power of minus 3. Kilo means how much? 10 to the power of plus 3. Plus 3. So after the simplification, 10 to the power of minus 3, if it is going to outside, plus 3 becomes minus 3. Add the powers, minus 3, minus 3, how much? Minus 6. So again, we are getting the same answer as the previous one, minus 6. 1 millimeter equal to 10 to the power of minus 6 kilometers. So in this way, we can find any answer. We can convert any multiple to any submultiple to any multiple. This is only method 1. Okay. So let's see the method 2 here. See the second method regarding conversion of units. This is important method, very very important for IIT exam and NTSC. You should remember. Most important. Okay. Try to concentrate here. So here 5 kilometer by gigagram, capital gigagram equals to how many nanometers by kilogram? We need to find this. What is that? 5 kilometer by gigagram equals to how many nanometer dash nanometer by kilogram. So first numerator part is separate, denominator part is separate. So meter, meter, both are related to same unit. Gram, gram, both are related to the same unit. So it is related to length, it is related to mass. That's what we should do it separately. Like method 1. From method 1 we have to convert kilometers to nanometer. Like with the help of method 1 again we need to convert gigagram to kilogram. Separately we need to do that. Afterwards we need to find the ratio. Then we will get the answer. That's it. Okay, that is the difference. Now first, this 5 will be kept apart from the problem. After getting the answer, we need to multiply that answer with 5. Then we will get it. So here you don't need to consider while solving. Okay, don't need to confuse. 5 will be apart. First, we need to convert kilometer to nanometer. Kilometer to nanometer. So here, just same method. Kilometer by nanometer. Meter, meter gets the answer. Kilo means how much? 10 to the power of 3 plus 3. Nano means 10 to the power of minus 9. Again, this time I am increasing the speed. Why? Because already we know the one. 10 to the power of 3. Please go to upside means 10 to the power of 9. Add the powers. 3 plus 9 how much here? 10 to the power of 12. So conversion is completed. Kilometer to nanometer is completed. Okay, one thing is completed. Next we need to consider denominator. What is it? Gigagram. We need to convert gigagram to kilogram. Okay. So again what we need to do is same method. Gigagram by kilogram. Gram, gram gets cancelled. Giga means how much here? Giga means how much? Giga means 10 to the power of 9. Kilo means how much? 10 to the power of 3. 10 to the power of 9 by 10 to the power of 3. So here after multiplication, what we can write here? 10 to the power of 9 into 10 to the power of minus 3. It is going upside. We need to add 9 minus 3. How much? 10 to the power of 6. We got it. So here gigagram, 1 gigagram equal to how many kilograms? 10 to the power of 6. What we need to do here? Finally we need to find the ratio. So ratio means, so here we are going to find the ratio here. 10 to the power of 12 by 10 to the power of 12 by 10 to the power of 6. So what we get here? If 6 move to upside here, minus 6. 12 minus 6, how much? 6. What is the answer? 10 to the power of 6. We can write. So up to here completed. Okay, numerator by denominator, 10 to the power of 6 we got it. It is right. Everything is right. But here into 5 is there. What we need to do here? Finally, after getting the answer, we need to multiply it with 5. Just multiply the 10 to the power of 6 with 5. So this is the answer. Okay. Now 5 is also included. So what is the answer here? 5 kilogram by gigagram, kilometer by gigagram equals to 5 into 10 to the power of 6 nanometer by kilogram. So in this way we have to find the answer. So now let's see the second problem of this particular second method. 10 you should not consider now. Okay, just now I told 10 will be aside. First we need to convert kilogram to M for megagram, micro. This one is micro to nano. First numerator side, kilogram by megagram. Gram, gram gets cancelled. Okay now. So kilo means how much? 10 to the power of 3. So mega means how much? 10 to the power of 6. After the simplification, 10 to the power of 3 into 10 to the power of minus 6. So after the simplification, after the addition of powers, 3 minus 6 how much here? Minus 3. This one completed, completely finished here. Numerator part completed. Okay. So next denominator. So we need to convert micrometer to nanometer. Sorry. So what we need to do is micrometer by nanometer. Meter gets cancelled. Micro means how much? 10 to the power of minus 6. Nano means how much? 10 to the power of minus 9. Nano carbon. Remember that's it. Minus 9. Very small size. So after the simplification, 10 to the power of minus 6 into, if it is going to outside, plus 9. Minus 9 becomes plus 9. So So what do you get here after the addition of powers here? 9 plus 9 minus 6. Very simple. 3. Okay now. What we need to do to find the answer here? This is the numerator part. This is the denominator part. So numerator by denominator, how much will we get here? Numerator by denominator equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 by 10 to the power of plus 3. So here, after simplification, 10 to the power of minus 3 into, if it is put outside, 10 to the power of minus 3. What will we get here? 10 to the power of minus 6. So now up to here, completed. This part is completed. After getting the answer, what we need to do? Don't forget multiplication with 10. So what is the answer here? Final answer 10 into 10 to the power of minus 6. So this is 1 plus 1. Minus 6 plus 1. What will you get? 10 to the power of minus 5. So that is the final answer. So now 10 is included here. 10 kg by micrometer equal to 10 to the power of minus 5 megagram by nanometer. Okay? In this way we have to solve the problem. This is method 2, very important method for everyone, for all competitive exams. So now, okay friends, now let's discuss about the third method and final method regarding the conversions. And in this method there is some differences there. We are going to convert in the form of squares and cubes like that. That is the difference here. So this is the first example for the third method. In this method, the question is 1 kilometer square equals to how many millimeter square? Once again, 1 kilometer square equals to how many millimeter square? So in this method, first we don't need to consider this cubes or squares. Keep it apart. Just normal method we need to consider. First we need to convert kilometers into millimeter. This is a concentration. So next in the old method, what we done here? What we have done? Kilometer by millimeter. Meter gets cancelled. Okay. Kilo means how much? 10 to the power of 3. Milli means how much? 10 to the power of minus 3. After simplification, 10 to the power of 3 into, if it is both outside, it becomes positive. Again 10 to the power of 3. So if we add the powers, we get 10 to the power of 6. Now we will write here. As per this one, what we can write? 1 kilometer equals to 10 to the power of 6 millimeter. So up to here this is complete. So next what we need to do here, but we don't need this square. We need kilometer square, millimeter square. So for that sake, what we need to do, we have to squaring on both sides. Then we will get the answer. So 1 kilometer square equals to, so here 10 to the power of 6, again whole square separately, millimeter square. So finally we will get 1 kilometer square equal to, power to the power, we need to do the multiplication, power of power. So 6 to the 12, 10 to the power of 12 millimeter square. So finally we got the answer. What is the answer here? 1 kilometer square equals to 10 to the power of 12 millimeter square. So that is the answer. Okay. So now let's move on to the last question of the third method. This is the last problem of this video here. I hope that everyone are going to understand very well. Just follow me, then you can convert anything. These are the three methods. And the second question is like that for the third method. Regarding the third method, now you will see here. So here the problem is like this: 1 hectare square. Okay, listen. 1 hectare square equals to dash nanometer square. That is the question. 1 hectare square equals to already square is considered. Hectare cube equals to nanometer cube. Different one we are going to consider. So first, same here. If we consider solution normal, we should not consider cubes and space. Whatever, keep apart. Keep away. So we need to convert hectare to nanometer. Okay. So how can we convert hectare by nanometer? Okay. Meter gets cancelled. So hectare means how much here? 10 to the power of 2. Nano means how much? 10 to the power of minus 9. So what we can write here? 10 to the power of 2 into, if it is both outside, plus 9. 2 plus 9 how much here? 10 to the power of 11. So now finally what we can write? 1 hectare equals to 10 to the power of 11 nanometers. So we got this value. But this is not our answer. We require the cube. What we need to do for the 1 hectare cube equal to how many nanometer? So both sides we need to cube. What we will write here? 1 hectare cube equals to, separately again, you should not forget 10 to the power of 11 whole cube and millimeter, nanometer whole cube. Okay, now like this we can write. So finally we got the answer. 1 hectometer cube equal to 11 3 is 33. 10 to the power of 33 nanometer cube. That is the answer. So we can write here 10 to the power of 33 nanometer cube. 1 hectometer cube equal to 10 to the power of 33 nanometer cube. So in this way we can solve any type of problems regarding the conversions of units. No need of afraid, no need of fear about the conversions and numerical problems related to units. I will explain in the detailed form. Try to follow this method and try to get the answer. No confusion at all. Follow my method. You will get the answer. You can do any problem. No need to afraid and fear about any problem. Okay, friends. Thank you everyone. By this video, we learn all the numerical problems regarding all the methods of numerical problems regarding the conversions of units. Thank you everyone. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Take care.